Anycubic i3 Mega, a $380 3D printer that comes almost fully assembled. The Anycubic i3 Mega is a simple printer and it promises to print ABS and PLA in high quality. The few pieces that make up the printer comes nicely packaged in a large box. When you pick up the printer, you can really feel how robust it is. The printer comes in two pieces that have to be bolted together. It also comes with a roll of black PLA and an accessory bag. Therefore, this is a complete kit, so you don't need anything else to start printing. The assembly instructions are really clear and therefore it's really easy to assemble the printer. You only need to put in 8 bolts and plug in a few cables. After assembling the filament holder, it's time to level the printing bed. As with many printers, my heated bed wasn't 100% straight, but it turned out not to be an issue. After loading in the included PLA, it was time to do the first print. The printer comes with an included SD card that has an STL file of 2 small owls. I decided that this would be my first print. The print took 1 hour and 18 minutes and the quality was absolutely perfect. I was really glad to see how well the filament stuck to the heated bed. The heated bed made of glass is much better than the plastic one on my Tevo Tarantula. Time to do some more test prints. Here I'm printing the top plate for a 120 scale RC color that I'm designing. The quality of the print is really nice and most importantly, all the dimensions are really exact. Here I'm trying to print some ABS. I've never been able to print ABS properly because the layer adhesion would always be very bad. Once again I'm printing a part for the race car and it seems really nice. The layer adhesion is perfect and the overall quality is really nice. I printed this test to see how accurately the printer can replicate the inner diameter of a hole. I'm measuring the diameter of both vertical and horizontal holes. And here you can see the results compared to the Tevo Tarantula. I also tried to print a very large object to see if that was possible on this printer. So now let's quickly talk pros and cons. The printer is really good, so it was actually really hard for me to find any major cons. Let's start with the pros. It prints perfectly right out of the box. It prints ABS perfectly. It is really robust and nice looking. The touchscreen is great, although not super responsive. The heated bed has a nice surface that makes objects stick nicely. It was very easy and quick to assemble. Very affordable price. It comes with a roll of black PLA. It's a clean all-in-one setup. It does everything it promises. And then here are a few cons. It has a relatively small build volume. And if you are printing a really large object, then the cables can get stuck, resulting in a failed print. This is because the tube for the filament will get bent and that will jam the filament so it won't be extruded out. All in all, this is a really great printer and it's easy to use for everyone. If you're looking at a printer like the Anet A8 or the Tevo Tarantula, then I would say please save up a little bit more cash and buy this printer instead. If you need a really large printing area, then I'd say go for the Creality CR10 instead. But that's all for me for now. Thank you very much for watching.